Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. We are still in the Overworld. Once the map opened up quite a lot, we really didn't do too much collecting here.
Coming from that dungeon? That's a shrine piece.
And you smell that? There are shrine pieces afoot. It's really weird to look at Tangle Drift and know that I collected nothing there. But there's another shrine door there, and it looks like it's all going to be going into this purple shrine in the center.
This shrine is dedicated to Grindana, the patron god of experience.
Oh, so we're going to get more XP. I'm already level 26, I think. I feel like I'm doing pretty good on levels so far, but you know what? I could always use more. Does this one also have a shrine piece, or does that just lead up to the die? The map might tell me at this point. Yeah, it looks like it does. Okay, so we're gonna build this shrine. That's our goal for today's video, and we'll probably help out some other people out here in the overworld. Encounter has started. I have a new SMG in my hands. The fire rate on this thing is insane, but it's one of those guns that overheats if we hold down the trigger too long. So I wasn't sure if I was actually going to like this weapon. It is corrosive, so it seems like it's doing a pretty good job. Now, if I shoot this gun too much and that meter on the right fills, it says that my gun will break, but... Ooh, badass captain here. Let's call in the meteor, hit him with some grenades too. But I've never experienced that before. I want to see what happens. I'm really pulling on the trigger here, and I used a water gun to cool it off. Now, if I do that... oh, wow, big damage. Did it show any signs of breaking? Is this okay? Shots to break 2. Well, it definitely takes more shots than that. I did it again. Revved it up and started firing. Does it say it's gonna... I don't think these actually break. I think I'm just gonna keep shooting it. I think we're fine. These pirates literally aren't even putting up a fight. I think what's happening is, if you look on my mini-map, there's like 4 in a group down here. But I just keep running in circles, and eventually I run into a pirate that's just like newly spawned and not doing anything. And then I just blow him up with a grenade. And I've just been doing circles, doing exactly that. They cannot even compete with me. We're getting so strong. Now, this is one of those encounters that has multiple stages. So it is, I mean, likely that we're gonna have a boss at the very last stage of this. At least they could give me one enemy that can step up to the challenge. Now, these crabs do have an innate ability to reflect my bullets back at me, and they can also burrow under the ground to avoid the damage. That one unburrowed a little bit too fast. So just baseline, I would say that these enemies are a little more dangerous than the pirates that we were fighting last level, but only marginally. Like, literally, once we get the spell on them, we just rip them apart.
Angrier.
Encounter cleared. No, that's just the shrine piece.
In a glinting manner.
That was it.
Oh, you, my friend, a shrine piece.
All right, so that's 1 out of 4. There's going to be 3 more shrine pieces we have to find. They're probably going to be locked behind encounters just like this one. But we have a flag next to this entrance letting us know that we've completed this task. I believe this over here... Was that a... What was that? I had a prompt. Oh, I just looted it. I thought I was throwing a coin into the wishing well. This should definitely be...
Mayhaps contains a shrine piece.
Yes, and this one looks much more menacing. These are some big barrels. Are barrels always this big? I just overheated this gun 4 times in a row. I'm just continuously shooting. There are no downsides here. Literally none. I'm just ripping these guys apart. Get over here. I don't even care if these are hitting. Well, that was pretty generous with the hit detection of that mast. I don't know. He was kind of sticking out next to that and didn't take any damage. Once again, the pirates are mostly just attacking me one at a time. They're not using any coordination whatsoever. And we are eating them alive. Look at him. He's melting in front of me. Round 2. Are we swapping over to crabs again? Indeed we are. A very familiar format. Stage 2 completed in an electric rocket launcher here. We have enough slots to where, like, keeping a rocket launcher around may not be a bad idea now that we have 4 weapon slots. Very slow projectile. Has 2 rockets per reload. How fast can it fire them? Pretty quick. All right, this could be good. Normally, I don't really use rockets in my day-to-day gameplay, but it is really nice for when you're down on the ground and you need a death save. Now, this is more like it. The obelisk in front of us means that there is a boss at the end of this stage, and that's exactly what I need, because you quite simply are no longer challenging Gary with the likes of these pirates. There is a badass pirate chasing me that's slinging around barrels. I don't know if it happened because he was spinning and winning or not. The meteor only taking about 25% of his HP. The status effect might take a little more, though. Hey, what do you say we try our new rocket out? Come on down here, bud. That was pretty all right. Definitely ragdolled him. And we can meteor off that really easy. That's a good synergy. We go down, but once I reload... Oh, uh-oh, that's bad. Oh, my res died. Hold on, we can rocket straight down. Where did he go? He ragdolled so hard, we almost died there. Captain Swallow has spawned. I believe he is the boss that we are after. I'm going to continue to kite around the outside of this place the best I can. Because of the movement speed that Stabomancer is giving us, we can usually kite these melee guys around super easy. Captain Swallow moves in. We throw down a meteor, although the effect didn't really show up there. Hey, let's pull out the corrosive gun. Let's get more status effects on our target here. That's beautiful. Down to the last 25% HP, we fling another grenade forward as she hits a spike trap as well. After that reload, we secured the kill and got a new cosmetic and didn't get a new shield, but we got the shrine piece.
You got yourself a shrine piece, baby.
Woo! So this one's done and that one's done. That's 2 out of the 4 shrine pieces. On our right is the location where we use the alchemist to get past that algae. Oh, there's another shrine over here too. Jeez. We haven't been on this side yet, though. I'm not crossing that line yet. We're not crossing that border yet. Instead, I think I know where one more dungeon might be. And it's down here on the low ground. Although after this, I have no idea where to get the last shrine piece. And, okay, this is marked as one. Okay, good. Shrine piece!
See a shrine piece! Shrine piece!
Ooh, and a 20-sided die up here, but we all know I can't hit that yet.
For you, awaiting your mighty thwack. The bridge falls, bridging the gap.
So, if we take a look at the map, perhaps this one up north... No, isn't that... Isn't that where the... Yeah, Tingle Drift is.
Holy, that's why they call them bridges? Wow.
How do I get past something like this? Wonder if this just opens up later. Kind of looks like there's a pedestal for it, though. I checked all the entrances around here, and I didn't see any other places that might contain a shrine piece. So I'm going to do this quest for this dude over here, because that's helped us in the past open up other areas. Maybe this will help us again.
Willing to take a shot in the dark?
Yeah, sure, why not? I shoot in the light, too. I imagine I'd be pretty good in the dark. It's called Legendary
I'm
Bow.
one of the best shots in all the Wonderlands.
Of course you are.
But I want to be a legend. I've heard rumors that the undead army has uncovered the location of a legendary bow. I need that bow to become a true legend. Can you get it for me?
Yeah, I can definitely do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. That was an accident. I rebound my mouse scroll to be melee for when I'm playing my Stabomancer. I just melee nonstop. All right, the scroll's over here.
The scroll is full of salacious tidbits and nutty goings-on within the undead celebrity world, but one note catches your eye.
Okay.
It says a legendary bow has been found in the Dapper Grotto.
The Dapper Grotto. I don't think we've been there before. Oh, this might be good. Wait, was this here the whole time? And I just didn't see it? I doubt this has a shrine piece. But that certainly doesn't help me. Like, it doesn't boost my self-esteem about fighting stuff. Another encounter.
Find me that bow and get rid of anyone in your way.
Will do. I imagine there might be a few levels of this, but it's versus skeletons. We're very good against skeletons with our ice grenade. As you can see, a single cast of that takes down the big ones, or the small ones, but this big one right here takes a little extra effort. We're even ripping through badasses, though. I'm feeling great.
I could get used to this. Spellburst!
Cleared.
My hands on that bow. Keep searching.
Oh, so I guess it's not on this first level then. Tedior Corrosive SMG. That morphs into a Hydra companion. That is not bad. Not bad. Let me guess.
Bow's gotta be in there. Get rid of the rabble.
Oh, it actually stayed on skeletons this time. I was expecting crabs again.
Extinction event!
That guy doesn't even have a head. How is he supposed to be a threat to me? Oh, our objective is to kill the badass pirate archer, though. Okay, and now we're under pressure. The corrosion gets rid of the armor. The meteor does damage. Oh, yeah, we're back up. We're back up.
That chest. Oh, I can hardly wait.
The archer didn't actually have the bow, though. The bow tie? You wanted a bow tie? Then why did I have to kill the archer? Oh my goodness. Here you go. Are you gonna put it on?
It's perfect. This is the legendary style I needed to elevate my personal brand. Thank you, hero. Sorry, no autographs.
I didn't want one. I didn't want one. Just so we're all clear on that. Well, I'm no closer to finishing that shrine after that quest. Kind of mad at you. What's messing me up is, like, look here on the map. It shows that this is completed and there's a whole area we can walk through over here. But then in reality, there's nothing here at all. It also looks like that side over here is connected, but it's up a vertical cliff. So we can't climb that either. There are some more quests on the map. I wonder if some of them might interact with this area, but they're not in this area. They're kind of over off towards the Abyss zone that was set up through our story last time. So I'm not sure. We'll try.
Who's there? I can barely see a thing.
Yeah, it is pretty dark over here. Pretty dark.
You look fuzzy.
This cheetah's been cheated.
Margravine Seller, the meanest devil cards player in the Buttery Seas. Trying to cross the ravine, are ya? I know there's an invisible bridge over it, but I can't see it without my magical eyeglasses. I lost them this point, and I just know they cheated. Can you go get them back?
Magical eyeglasses. Why do you need to see the bridge that's invisible to be able to walk on it? I think that's my first question. Oh, what's in here?
Coming from that dungeon? That's a shrine piece.
Another shrine piece, another poem. We're getting into a lot of collectibles here. And it actually looks like we're on the edge of the overworld right now. Are we getting near the end of the game? Is that happening? It could be that more of the overworld just opens up as we go, because I don't think we could see this place on our map earlier, prior to the ocean being exploded. But I've got another encounter, and that means I get to edit out another encounter. Oh, this one is against the mer people. Oh, and they still don't stand a chance. Oh, we have a coiled priestess. She's channeling some big spell. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Our cooldowns are so quick and our spells hit so hard now that a single cast of my ice grenade will kill off a single target. and it's only going to get better. When we level up again, I'm putting all of our points into strength. So these critical hits that we're dealing with our spells are literally just going to keep getting better and better and better.
Kill them all!
Yeah, that shield isn't going to block that, my dude. By the way, if you're wondering why cosmetics are a different color, I believe they changed that in the first patch of the game. I think people were getting upset when they saw purples on the ground and then like ran over to them expecting an epic gun just for it to be a cosmetic. So I'm pretty sure that's why they changed the colors. Our main target here is a badass, and it looks like it's this one here with the shield. Corrosive damage from this gun, doing a pretty good job of eating away at that target. Our health isn't good though. And she's reflecting, they are reflecting from the front. Luckily for me though, with that charge, they got behind us. Okay, armor is gone. Call in the meteor, hit him with the spells. We're back. Okay, is it actually real this time? Are there real glasses this time? Lens of the Deceiver. Here you are. Can I help with anything else?
My glasses! I can see again! Of course, I only need the one lens to read the other player's cards. I'll craft the other into a monocular telescope for you.
Oh, thank you.
That will let you see the coiled invisible bridges, built to things all over the place.
Ah, good clue. If they are built all over the place, this could be exactly what we need. And just like that, this bridge here comes into view.
Your eyes open. There's more to be found all over.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's check that other path. Wow, it's got so bright all of a sudden. There's the gap. This is the shortcut we made. And the coiled bridge appears. Now, I was just guessing that there was something over here, just for the record. This may be, like, completely useless. But, I mean, it is part of the map we haven't explored yet, and we've been almost everywhere else. Hey, bud. Help! Perettit, soar to new heights. And he's screaming, I will soar!
The gods think of us as playthings. Do you not see it? I have leashed the souls of 1,000 crows into a new flying spell, but it requires a special magical essence to cast. Retrieve it for me from that dungeon nearby, while I keep this murder of souls together.
Wait, are we gonna learn to fly, bro? Is that about to happen? I am on board with this. 20-sided die on our left, can't pick it up yet. 20-sided die on our right, can't pick it up yet. But is this the dungeon in... Oh, this is the shortcut over here. We've seen this a few times.
Standing before you would provide passage were you to give it a
Nice. Oh!
The bridge thwunks down.
Dungeon?
Ready to be crossed.
Shrine piece?
Getting a real contains a shrine piece vibe from that dungeon over
Yes! Oh, we're fighting goblins again here. Been a while. I'm actually curious to see what our damage is like against them. They don't have any shields to protect themselves, and for the trolls anyway, like ice isn't super effective, corrosive isn't super effective, but our meteor grenade should have packed a bit of a punch. He kind of just shrugged it off. Also, these tinkerers, I forgot how annoying they can be. Let's take them out first. He totally avoided that damage. Goblins might be the superior race.
I'm made of meaner stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. A melee damage legendary ring. That would be good for my Stabomancer. Just gonna, put that in the pocket. Maybe we'll deliver that to him later. Well, really good damage with the grenades, but not enough to kill off this target. That has been... That combo has been killing just about every enemy we've encountered today, so these trolls are serious business. A gunslinger on the far side dives to dodge that spell, but unfortunately, he dodged a little bit too early. His immunity frames weren't there. Jeez, axe thrower spinning in hot, too! Does anyone know any information about this statue? I see it all over the place. Is that girl someone of significance? Do they ever explain that in the story? I'm just so curious. On almost every level, that statue's been there. Not like this encounter, but I mean in almost every city we've gone to. Her likeness has been represented. Well, this might be my last enemy. Indeed it was. The encounter is completed. The chest is here, but there is no shrine piece. This likely means that we're going to be fighting a boss in this side, and that obelisk helps to confirm that. And it looks like we are fighting more goblins, the rock trolls, starting off things aggressively. We're going down right away. I'm trying to just deal damage to that explosive there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where'd that little goblin go? Oh, I'm so fucked! Now, unfortunately, that means I have to do this entire dungeon over again. Oh, good. Swapped out the pistol, the corrosive one that breaks. Swap that out for this stoker that deals some pretty good fire damage. Also has just this massive magazine size. So, like, if we go up against those rock trolls, I think we'll be able to melt through them a little bit easier, just because of the fire damage on this weapon. Let's try it out right here. A little far away. Woo, shit! I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Calling the grenades? Oh, bro, we're good.
I've got vengeance on my mind.
All right, here we go. I mean business this time. Goblin Runt killed in just a couple shots. Tinkerer, man, he's dealing big damage, and so is this ambusher or trickster inside of the barrel. Oh, luckily for me, there was just a gunslinger in there. We were actually able to get back up on our feet pretty quickly. That's good. Goblin Sapper moving in. We don't want those explosives anywhere near us. Let's keep this guy back. Good homing spell there. Should take him out. Troll held up next to the obelisk. He's going to be our next big target. This reload taking my entire life, but our damage is pretty good nonetheless. Remember, every time we reload, we're also getting 10% of our shields back, so just spamming reload in between each enemy is honestly not that bad of a habit in this game, at least with our current talent build setup. Now, I believe that every enemy we... Oh, God, it's a Taskmaster. Every enemy we kill kind of powers up that obelisk in the middle, and eventually we are going to get the real boss to spawn. Now, this Taskmaster is pretty slow. We have that working for us. I can call down the meteor. I don't even think, yeah, that's going to be enough to kill him. That fiery damage over time looks like it did the job, and the main boss still hasn't spawned. We're going to have to swap weapons for these guys. Not for the Witch Doctor, but for actually these little red imps running around, because they are totally immune to fire damage, and we do a lot of fire damage. It looks like Grissom Whitmore has spawned. It looks like he's a skeleton in the middle, unrelated to goblins entirely. We are getting a few cultists spawning in now as well, so he brought some backup with him and is still continuing to spawn them. I see him here. Unfortunately, he line of sighted my homing grenades, backed up away from the meteor, but now we're getting in some good damage, and he's forced to dive away. These cultists dealing a lot to me, though. We're forced to just back up and reload to maintain our shields, and he immediately comes back and breaks down again. He did drop a health potion, and the shields of the boss are down. He's moving so much I can't hit him while he's channeling. We call in the meteor. That was a huge hit to his health, but he is still spawning in adds. Fire damage chipping away. We got it. Ooh. 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 I mean, actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't think we're using some of those talents. I don't think some of these are going to apply to us. Yeah, but I mean, the power on that alone is pretty good. I don't know. We'll put it in our inventory. We'll look at it. And the Great Axe melee attacks increase your melee critical chance by 8.4% on every hit until a crit occurs. Wow, that actually doesn't look half bad. Doesn't look half bad at all. And for all of our efforts, we receive
Shrine piece.
the final shrine piece. I think Tina did put it there.
Last piece for the Shrine of Grindana.
Nice. And we still have to do this thing for him, but I'm going to run back to the shrine and just deposit that. Ooh, that's a good way to die. Let's go this way. by completing this shrine
Knowledge beyond your fears.
and activating its bonuses, we got
None of
XP
this
increases.
Experience gives you a helping hand as you improve your already fine self.
Yeah. All right, last one for me today. We've already been recording for an hour. Let's help this guy complete his spell. We just have one more dungeon to clear out, and it looks like more stuff that way, but that's future me's problems.
Destroy these minions of evil so that I may fly.
If destroying minions of evil is all you needed to fly, we would be soaring by now.
Inexorable!
I wonder if that'll ever stop being satisfying. Just the meteor is so well done in this game. I feel like it catches enemies really easy too. With it being such a big and slow projectile, they could have made it really easy for enemies to just walk out of its path. But the radius is so good.
What shall I meet death out with?
Encounter's clear. Do you need me to do more?
The magical essence is being guarded here.
Except we must go further, I see. The essence is inside of this chest. The essence of evil. On wings and dreams, you pick this bad boy up, bam! Instant alignment change. Unless you were already evil, I guess. Wait a minute, I tried being chaotic evil earlier!
Yes. Quickly now, bring the essence to me. Those souls are getting feisty.
Uh-oh, are we about to make a bad guy over here, bro? When I was chaotic evil, the world was falling apart. You need to be careful, my dude.
Aha! My spell can be completed. Now to bind these crow souls to the magical essence. Today, I shall pierce the heavens themselves and see the faces of the queen.
Whoop, there he goes. He's gone.
What happened?
I don't know. I think a bug flew into my face.
Well, with that team, we hit level 28, and that is going to do it for me today. These open world sessions are actually kind of draining. I do a lot, and then most of it gets cut out because it's just mindlessly killing enemies. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Nonetheless, it does feel good to collect stuff and get overworld progress. I like that quite a lot. We'll be back again tomorrow with another episode of our Tiny Tina's Wonderlands Let's Play. And I hope to see you guys again then. Take care. I'll see you next time.